7.
Go around 25. Go around 25.
How was your beauty rest on the way here?
Yeah, I had to, I just stopped it on the way out at the gas station or Burger King and just parked and slept for like 15 minutes. I was tired. Just sat in the parking lot and slept. Been up early today. Had to get Hudson to the driver's meet at 8 o'clock. I was up at 5. Trust that will work. Don't get too antsy and hit throttle too early.
And when you commit, just like you did opening night when you qualified that 29.
Go up higher so you can make that arc nice down to the bottom. That's what he's trying to say. Is he goes up a little higher, then arcs down. You know. You just gotta trust it. Your instincts are gonna be to get to the throttle. Just trust it. Just try it. Who cares? You got nothing to lose.
Radio on?
Let it roll.
We lost a little time at 3 and 4.
There's a possible chance of a 10 invert.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, and Trevor's pulling right now.
Oh, I didn't know they were going to do the 10 the
Could
first
get
time.
inverted to the front row.
Hey, it'll be like last week when we put Bo on the front row and Kurt. So the car looked good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt fine. Felt neutral.
If it's good, we'll go dig to the front. We got 35, and then it just sets us up for the second race because they're going to invert 10 the second race for sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay, good job.
Thank you. What's up? We're out here. That was like a clap. I was like, what's up? Oh, hi. What's up? We're out here at Irwindale Speedway. Another late model race, another day at the tracks.
Hair did?
I know I did get my hair did. If you guys noticed, please tell me if you like my darker hair because I don't know if I'm digging it right now. Comment below. I feel so like aggressive when I talk. I'm like, do it, no.
You want to see it on the track.
Yeah. So tonight we have two main. So tonight we're gonna have two main events. There'll be one, and I don't know what the version is yet. I ended up qualifying not too hot, but maybe there'll be a top 10 inversion. I'll get put to the front row. But other than that, two main events. I feel like we'll race better than we qualified. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. In the head, mentally, it seems like that. But I think that next they'll invert another top 10 for the next race based on what we finished in the first race. So maybe we'll get filed back into the front row or so, depending on how we finish. But should be good. We're getting our car set up a little bit better, trying to get the right setup, trying to get some experience, learn some new stuff. Curious thoughts.
You don't just race it, you race everywhere you can.
I have none. Like a chimichanga. Who's your favorite drivers?
Right here.
Nick?
Nick?
My baby.
Now you.
Now you.
Now I always root for the girl.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, now I'm gonna get in trouble. Speaking my
I know,
word.
I know.
Oh,
you
no,
for a
it's
long
fine. No,
time.
it's all good. Do you like Ryan Partridge?
Oh,
Yeah. I used to call him my adopted son.
Ryan Partridge I like
He's so good to
Nick,
me. He
I
gave me a big
like,
picture to put on my wall. He's been
well, he's not here yet. Who else?
Oh, that's
Carol,
cool.
Christian McGee.
I love him too. I love Ryan.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Ryan.
and what's his name, Carol?
Ryan and Nick are my favorite.
No, Kenny Smith.
Oh, yeah.
He was my neighbor. $40 million man.
But Ryan's been through everything. My stents, my hip surgery, he's been through everything. So has Nick.
That's cool. Who do you think's gonna win tonight?
I hopefully Nick.
Nick.
Anyone but Trevor.
Anyone but Trevor.
He tries to push push him over when you
Send
leave
this to
it,
my
right?
send this to
Try
my
to push
email
him over.
so I can save it.
I've been here since the year 2000.
Yeah.
And I've gone to a whole bunch of drivers. I love this track. This is my happy place. It's
So when are you
right.
gonna start racing the big cars like Danica Patrick?
I mean, I'm not old enough yet. I still have a couple more years so I can do that stuff.
Hold on.
Yeah. But yeah, we're learning right now. Trying to get some
How
more
old
seat
are you?
time. 16.
That's all?
Yeah.
You look like you're 18.
I know. I know. And
How long
number
you been
7.
racing?
Number 7 is only
Well, I'm
15.
late model. 8?
So,
Yeah.
Been racing late model since 8?
No off-road trucks. I started racing late models last year.
This year?
Last year.
Oh, that's cool.
I love this track. They have the most wonderful people here.
All right, Hailey, I'm gonna be rooting for you
Thank
and
you.
Nick. All right.
Let's go and talk to Brad.
I had to get it.
I'm looking for some sponsors.
Yeah, I'm looking for some sponsors. What do you guys got?
Got no room left, dude.
Yeah. You brought this guy, huh?
So you got the message pretty good on TV.
Yeah.
Hey, what I love about your episode, everything about it. You roll up, you're all, hey, Doug, what's up?
Damn! We're all like, whoa!
Yeah.
I told Hailie you kind of scared me.
None of us were expecting you to like, get all like,
Hey, right when the
Turn on
camera
the
was on,
TV deal.
we turned
Yeah,
the camera on
turn
and
it
it was
on,
like
yeah.
scared us all. We're like, oh,
dude, that was so
The
bad.
laugh.
That was
I did that thing.
us all. We're like, oh,
Are you videoing us? You are too. You're
He
live.
videos whenever I
She did so good.
I
tell you one thing, driving that doesn't feel as crazy as watching. Because when you're watching, she's like sideways the whole time. But I mean, that was good. That was sick.
I think she's a different driver than she was, at the beginning of the year. So she's driving super close on guys now, like real not giving them an inch. Beginning, she was like giving like feet, She'd pass people by a big gap and like leaving room in between the cars. And now when she makes passes, she's like right there rubbing them. Or if guys are trying to pass her, she's pushing them up the track or putting them in a bad line. It's all part of racing, And then she was racing with a guy at 71, was an older dude that's won a lot here. And it's cool the way they drove, they were rubbing and pushing each other but weren't taking each other out, and that comes with experience. And I think that's cool if she gets to race with guys like that, because they aren't just gonna spin her. A few guys out there that were up front that are like that would just hit her and spin her. But that was cool. That guy raced clean, but it was aggressive but clean. So I think she definitely learned something there in that race, but it's progressing quick. She just needs the first quarter of the race, she needs to stay up with the front pack. And because the front pack gets away and then she comes on at the end and it's too late. So we need to figure out how to get her. She needs to get to the front pack a little quicker. I think that's the only thing that we need to work on, I'd say. But other than that, I think it's a good race.
I have to pee. Hurry.
How nice is that sunset?
Okay, let's go.
Just tell me about the race.
Alright, so we just finished up the first race, part 1 of the late model, whatever they're called, at Irwindale Speedway. And I am doing decent. We ended up starting 10th. I made my way up all the way to 6th. So pretty good. It's only a 35, 40 lap race, something like that, but I felt like we did decent. We got inverted back to 4th for the second race, so we'll be starting 4th. Inside, I was really fast on the inside, so I think if we get a couple things changed in my car, it was a little bit loose, but I think if we change a couple things, we'll be digging to the front. And the slower guys are starting in front of me, so that means I have an advantage.
Well, don't come back unless you win. Good job for scoreball.
God, my head hurts. Dude, the race wouldn't have been that much of torture if I didn't have to pee so bad on lap 10. And there was like 3 red flags. I was like, oh my God. See, like I don't notice it once you start driving, but on the yellow flags, you're just like, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta pee so bad. And I'm like, I would do anything right now for this race to stop. I could pee and get back in. But the race ended up being, I mean, we had a good going from there. I got up to 2nd for a while, and then I dropped back to 3rd, but then 3rd place and 2nd place ended up getting tangled up with each other, and I was just right there with them, and I got caught up in the mess. Kind of threw some stuff off in the car, the hood came flying out, I decided to pull in, gotta get that fixed. Got that fixed, got back out, threw some duct tape on it, hood ended up flying off in my face, which I expected it because it was like flapping around everywhere, but other than that, I just got in a couple wrecks that we couldn't really do anything about that just kind of happened in front of us, and fallen back quite a few times. Thank God there wasn't a ton of cars here. There's only like 15, so I was back in like 12 bad, and then we made my way back up to 7th, so it's okay. Had a 6th place, 7th place, could have been better. Felt like we were doing good in the beginning before we crashed out, so you know. I gotta pee though, that's all that matters.
So we're done here at Irwindale in a long day. You know, I've been up since 5 a.m. at the motocross track with, or at the motocross track Glen Helen, and then the carts with Hudson, which is cool. It's first race today, and I think that was fun for him. And then I came out to Irwindale to watch Hailie race, and it was good. She went out there and had a battle. She actually ran up front for a while. And the guys, you know, the guys are gonna run her harder just because she's a girl, and you know they're trying super hard to get around her. Everyone's running into each other. I'd say a lot of carnage tonight. And it's good. She didn't really give an inch. She fought back. You know, guys they're all hitting each other, and she was involved in a few accidents out there, and then came back through the pack and was pushing people out of the way, and that's pretty cool. You know, you gotta earn respect here, and you gotta not give an inch, and I think she's learning how to maneuver the car better and push people out of the way, and when she gets pushed, she's saving it, not getting pushed out of the way. So I think it was a good night. I think I learned a lot. So it's all these little races that are gonna add up to the end goal, so it's good.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Deegan38 YouTube channel. Be sure you click that notification bell. Right, that's how you say it. Yeah, do whatever everyone does. But yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out all the cool stuff we do, how many wrecks I get in my late model track, but you know, the usual.